dear devotees, for joining today on this auspicious satsang. Today is a very special day. Today is Ekadashi. Which Ekadashi is today? Anybody knows? Pashangusha Ekadashi or Papangusha Ekadashi. Two names. What is that Papangusha? Okay, I think it's better. Okay. Pashangusha or Papangusha. So one who observes this Ekadashi can eradicate all his past sinful or sin. Even Brahmahatya, even the greatest severe sin, one who observe this Ekadashi today, he can completely aloof and eradicate completely eradicate his sin, his past sin. It's very powerful Ekadashi. The most important devotional service on this Ekadashi is, anybody knows? Take up the holy name of the Lord, chanting of the holy name, Harir Nama. So one who takes up this holy name can completely eradicate the sin which we accumulated for many millions of lifetimes. So the devotees is our greatest of fortune. There's no words that how lucky, how fortunate we are. Because of after many millions of lifetime that we are getting an opportunity to even hear the name of the Lord. There are 8+ billion, the population people are in this world. More than 8 billion. You can imagine that. Out of 8 billion, some people lives in some far away, maybe on the North Pole, South Pole. Some may be in the middle of the forest. Some may be in the far mid of the ocean. Some maybe there are so many people. And we have the populated country like China and India. The government is trying to restrict. People should not even utter the name of the Lord. Russia was banning this, the preaching work. And hundreds of years, the communist government was completely restricting. Even churches, people were not allowed to go to church or anywhere, any places. So in China, it's a communist country and completely banned. No religious activities, allowed. So think about that. The most populated country. And if you take all these various other countries, especially Western countries and all, people even hardly get a chance even to hear. See, the purpose of the human is mentioned as the scripture, Dharma vihini pashubhi saman. Dharma means the religious principles. And dharmastu sakshal bhagavat pranida. The real dharma is to take up the holy name of the Lord, take up the devotional service. Dharmastu sakshal bhagavat pranida. There is no other dharma. Dharma vihini pashubhi saman. Without this dharma, without this the religious principle, this process of even one who is not able to hear the holy name, here one is not able to even, somebody else even not even chanted the holy name, for that person, he will definitely fall down into this material world. That is very important. We know that after the death, everybody is very keen to do the Shraddha. They observe 16 days, 13 days, 10 days, 3 days. Why? Because of only this is the last opportunity. This is the last opportunity, somehow or other, the dependents, those who are living, is chanting or remembering or putting some efforts on behalf of that departed soul, and the departed soul is not yet left from the place around. You know that. Departed soul is not yet left from the place around, still around. That's why some people turn the day, in 13th day, because of according to that attachment that we have, the soul will still surrounded by you, your family, because it's so attached to you, right? They cannot leave simply like that. So they are around, they are surrounded by. So then what happens? That much time, even as long as they are there, the dependents doing something so that the soul will hear. What they hear? The name of the Lord. Some processes, some way or other connect to the Lord. Many times we said that, why we are blowing the conch? Why we are blowing the conch? Why we are blowing the conch?
Keep the evil spirit away.
Evil spirit away. Why evil spirit is coming? When there is a satsang, when there is Radhayatra, when there is deity worship, when there is Lord's name is chanted. Why? Because of those who have not got the gadi. You know that gadi? Gadi means the journey. That they have to ascend to the, or have to take the next birth, or they have to get into the another place, another destination. Those who have not done any of this good karma or any of this abominable, they have not even heard even once the holy name of the Lord, they will not get the gati. They will be stuck here, stuck in this world. So when they stuck, so then they are stuck with their settled body. They have all the feelings. Settled body, the mind, they have all the, maybe everybody can little come forward so that comfortably sit. Everybody, please come forward a little bit. Yeah. So then what happens? When they don't get the gadi, when they are not departed, we say departed soul, but it's not really departed. They're stuck some places, somewhere here and there. So they are looking upon this dependence. And some way or other they are thinking that, okay, I get an opportunity to relieve myself from this world. You know that Srila Prabhupada was writing the books in the night in Calcutta. So Srila Prabhupada saw this and felt it, the invisible or the spirit, which is the presence of it. And Srila Prabhupada could see that, heard some sound, some kind of, it goes on. And some people can see it, some people cannot, because of depends on their spiritual potency. So then Srila Prabhupada immediately understood. So great devotees can understand this. Srila Prabhupada immediately chanted the holy name for that spirit. So after some time, it's gone. It's not anymore there. So why this spirit coming? Because of they are looking, this is the only solution, this is the only solace that they can get it. The last resort. Some or other, they hear, they get the prasadam, they get the flowers which is offered to the Lord. Some way or other, they get this opportunity, then the touch of it. Yes, they can move from here. Because of some way or other, they get the spiritual potency. They connected to the Lord, connected to the spiritual potency. I was giving this story, right? Remember, one time there was one fellow, he is an atheist. He said, I don't believe in the Lord. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. So he was so adamant in such a way that if somebody says, he will scold him like that. So one day he was crossing the boat. The boatman was taking him, and this person was in the boat. So the boatman, he was a devotee. So he just gave one flower to this person, which was offered to the Lord. So this person was so adamant, and he was somehow, or they say, he just got this flower in his hand, he just throw into the water, say swaha. because of, because he didn't want, but somehow he was, even for not purposefully, not intentionally, but he was just like that. So all in his life, and he passed away, he died. He went to the Yamaraj, took him, and look at this guy. Nothing is there in his life. Not even a single thing. But finally found out that this person put this flower as a swaha. As soon as you say swaha, what happens? Reach to the Lord. Right? Swaha is the consort or the Patni or the wife of Agni. The swaha, the purpose of swaha is take anything which we say swaha, that takes to the Lord. Then somehow or other he got a good credit of it. Knowingly, unintentionally, he was saying this. So, Amaraj said that you have one, small pious credit. So you have a minute of time in heaven. You have a minute of time in heaven just because of this. So he saw all the hellish conditions he was going through. That's what is called Vaitarani, Yatana. When a person goes through this, he gets the body called a Yatana. A specific body which you feel all the pain and suffering in that. Not this body. Material body will go into the material world. But you get a specific body which is called Yatana. Yatana means full of suffering in that body. This is the body you get it in the hellish planets. And it's going through the hellish path. Those are so abominable. So abominable. Dear devotees, when Lord Brahma created, Lord Krishna created all the living entities, put it into this world, along with the creation, Lord also provided the Veda, the knowledge. That's why Lord provided this Veda, the Vedic knowledge, so that everybody can understand that his existence, his constitutional position, so that he can come out from this material clutches, going through the hellish planets, cycle of repeated birth and the samsara chakra. It's called samsara chakra. So this is our duty, primary duty, to understand this transcendental knowledge. We are not dumb. We are not just, animals. A human, we can think. So this way, what happened? This Yamaraj allowed for a minute in the heaven. So when he reached to the heaven, he saw that so beautiful. All damsels, everything is so wonderful. Glittering and no pain. Everybody is enjoying music, dance, and so many wonderful things. Because of naturally what happens, he gets the please, his heart gets pleased. But on the other hand, if you just see the hell, if you see the suffering, when you go to a hospital, what do you feel? Get happy or you get distressed? Just to go to the hospital in this world. What do you get? What's the feeling you have? So stressed, so painful, right? Everybody, some are suffering, some are with the pain, some are, going through that. I saw that some, all day they cannot even walk, they cannot even move. Somebody cannot speak. So this is just in this world, okay? If you go to the hospital, you see that, how the miserable condition the people are going through. And what you get? You get very distressed, very painful. You are sad, so sad. And if you go to a crematorium, what do you feel? You're also so sad, right? Some people are untimely death. It's all there, dear devotees. We have to see with our eyes. That we don't do. We are completely blind. Think about that, the person seeing all this, and then after that, so think about that, the condition of the hellish conditions. So much of starvation, so much of suffering, so much of hate. This is Bhagavatam says, okay, 5th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. If you take the 5th canto, you will see it. This was Srila Vyasadeva was compiled, okay? All this about, this is not people are just putting this one on, things like that. Always remember, there are so much we can speak. So this person got an opportunity, a minute, to go to heaven. So that's very beautiful. No pain, everybody is so happy, enjoying. Like when you go to a party, how do you feel? I don't know, many of you don't go. But at least we go to different places. Or some of you feel or see some movies or something. Or something. That get little flickering happiness. Similarly, and think about that, this is million times more in heaven. Everything else, everybody is so joyful. So, relishing. So he saw it. He saw the both now, the hell and the heaven. He saw, I did a big mistake. I missed my life. I have only 1 minute. What will I do? I have to go back to the hell. What should I do? He was a little intelligent. Somehow he got this intelligence. He went to Indra. Told Indra, "Oh Indra, can you show me where is your garden? Can you show where is your garden?" Indra, of course, somebody come and ask. He says, "This is right here, so beautiful." He just ran to the garden and he plucked the flowers and he put it offering to the Lord. Each and every flower, swaha, 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 swaha. So intelligent. So just because of that, even before all the punishment didn't even started. This is what it is. Even the grip of Yamaraj, that we have an opportunity. Even the grip of Yamaraj, that we have an opportunity even to offer a flower to the Lord. So then what happened? He offered all the flowers, all his sins eradicated. Now Yamaraj looked at it, nothing is in his account, everything is nullified. Everything is nullified. So then Vishnu Dudas came that time and took him back to the Vaikunta. And you all know the story of Ajamala. How many of you don't know the story of Ajamala? Everybody knows the story of Ajamala. But just by the holy name at the last minute, with very pure name of the holy name. Who came? Vishnu Dudas came. And there is a beautiful section in the Srimad Bhagavatam, and it's a dialogue between Yamaraj and Yamadutas. They went back and asked, how is this happened? He was a so sinful person, and in his whole life he was doing only sin. And when we reached there, and he chanted some name like Narayana, immediately Vishnu Dudas came and we asked the Vishnu Dudas, this is the most sinful person, and how come that we are not allowed to take this soul back to the Yamaraj? He said, you are, the word is used that you are ignorance, you are fools. Only fools comes like this. Look at his account. There is no sin anymore just because of chanted this holy name. His all sins are gone. Now he is not anymore a sinful person. How can you take a sinless person to Yamaraj? We will punish you. They became so afraid. Vishnu Dudas, they came, they are so powerful. Yamadudas are nothing in front of Vishnu Dudas. They are such a potency. So Yamadudas, completely afraid and feared of and bewildered, and they ran back to Yamaraj. And they were explaining everything to Yamaraj. This is what has happened. Who is supreme? Who is the supreme? Whom should we, we thought that there is only controller here. That's you. You know what Yamaraj said? Yamaraj said, you are wrong. You all are wrong. Even I am under that Supreme Lord Narayana. I cannot even decide anything apart from the Lord Narayana. Lord Narayana is the Supreme. There's no doubt. So then there was a discussion. Yamaraj said, those who chant the holy name, those who have this Tulasi Gandhimala on their neck, those who have this Vishnupad, what is this called? What is this? What is that? Vishnupad. This is Vishnupad, the lotus feet of the Lord. You know that Kaliya, when Krishna danced on the Kaliya, the hood of Kaliya. Otherwise, Garuda, the eagle, Asuras, the eagle, see a snake. It go and snatch, and that's a food of eagle, or Garuda. So, Kaliya was very much afraid of Garuda in all the time. That's why he came to the Ramanagadi from to the Yamuna, Kaliya. So, we know that Krishna had a wonderful dance on the hoods of Kaliya. So it had an imprint on the hoods of Kaliya, the Krishna's lotus feet. The devotees, even the dust of the lotus feet of Krishna, when the dust of the lotus feet of Krishna is more than enough, that no evil can come to you. No evil can come to you. So then Krishna told Kaliya, you live here. So then Kaliya told to Krishna, how will I survive? As soon as Garuda see, he will eat me. He's going to kill me. He's going to eat me. You know what Krishna said? Anybody knows? You know what Krishna said? Krishna told, Garuda is not going to harm you. Because of, as soon as Garuda see my lotus feet on your hood, is that you are a devotee. So devotees, when somebody sees, when Yamaraj sees, anybody sees this tilak, this Vishnupad on your forefront, that's why it's so important. So important. People feel that, oh, how will I go to a shopping mall with this tilak? But they will think that where is this guy came from, which planet? Right? They see and they look at you, but they don't know the importance of it. So as soon as you have the tilak, even Yamadudas, Yamaraj was telling to Yamadudas like this, as soon as you see a person with a Gandhimala chant the holy name and the bead in his hand, Tulasi bead, and tilak on his forefront, don't even go near to them. Even said that, don't even go near to them, but not even that near, not even go to that village. Because of that devotee who lives in that village, even that purify everybody else. And think about that, a devotee lives in a house, the entire house is purified, no matter what. You know that when you go to Jagannath Puri, when you see, Narada Dev was seeing like this. You may say dog there. You may see hogs there. They may be in the gutter. You may see so many other living entities. The asses, the donkeys, the whatever. Whomever, you see lots of so many other living entities there. But actually, this is mentioned in the nectar of instruction, the purport of it. Then Narada Dev was flying in the sky. Narada Dev saw 60 miles radius of Jagannath Puri. Everybody is in 400 Vishnu form. Everybody is in 400 Vishnu form because of the Jagannath Puri is the original Vaikuntha Dham on this planet. Whoever is somewhere, everybody is somewhere or other related to Lord Jagannath. They are doing some service. We don't know because we are so ignorant and fool. We just limited ourselves and we think that everything is connected with me. That's it, nothing beyond it. Nothing beyond it. So, but if you go, Some way or other, everybody is 60 miles of radius, they are related and connected to the Lord Jagannath. They are serving the Lord Jagannath. So likes that, dear devotees, is somebody in your home. Related to a devotee, they are not ordinary. Don't think that. See that the devotee who is even living in the village, even that every village even get benefited because of the devotees. Many millions of lifetime after one gets this opportunity to become a devotee of the Lord. Devotee of the Lord is very dear. And it is mentioned that one who had 1,000 lifetimes who worshipped Lord Vishnu gets an opportunity to worship the Lord Krishna in this lifetime. So this is greatest of fortune, all of dear devotees. When a small attempt, if you do when you are alive, so people are so curious about, once a person dies, do everything, okay, this is the last chance. But while you are alive, your life is within you, this there, and why don't you take up this holy name? Why don't you chant the holy name? Why don't you listen? Why don't you hear? Why don't you come and at least see the Lordships? The devotees, even that very small attempt that we do while we are alive, we don't know when it is going to end. We never know. All what you see that you are so much precious of this body just become the food for the worms. That's all. That's the Bhagavatam says. The food for the worms, that's whatever we are. The soul, the supreme, the spirit, the part of the Lord, that's what is all we are. We are part of that supreme Lord. Anybody is here that don't agree with me? Anybody is here, don't agree with me that you are not part of that Lord? Anybody is here? Nobody. So it's very good. So you are done. We are going back to Godhead. Eh? Hari Bol. So we are part of the Lord. That's the first understanding, that we are always eternal. We are eternal. The part of that Supreme. So the moment Krishna says this in Bhagavad Gita many times, even a little bit, Svalpam apiyasya dharmasya. Which verse in Srimad Bhagavad Gita? Svalpam apiyasya dharmasya, 240. Svalpam apiyasya dharmasya trayado mahado bhayan. Krishna says that bhayan. Krishna says that death is so dangerous, so fearful. Krishna says, death is so fearful. Bhayan. Trayado mahado. It's greatest danger. Bhayan. Trayado mahado bhayan. Krishna even says that. So one will be free from the greatest danger that which we go through in this world. Dear devotees, that's nothing but falling down death to an animal species of the life. We don't have that opportunity. That's why Lord sends his representatives. External manifestation of the Lord himself is called Guru. Don't underestimate. Somehow or other, because of our good karma, good sincerity, or good past or mercy of the Lord or Guru or devotee, some or other. That's why devotees are so merciful, they are going around. Even somebody says, I don't want to go, but please come, devotee, please come. Please come, I'm going to give you this. What Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Dhare deko, jare kaho, jare deko, dhare kaho, Krishna, Upadesh. Whomever you see, just tell Krishna. So when you go for book distribution, first what we do, we just take the book and give it to somebody else's hand. It's not that, okay, we get the money or we distribute books and all that. Because of we just give that book in their hand, that itself will save them. No matter what. So then think about that. One who receives this holy name. One who is able to chant the holy name. How fortunate they are. One who is able to do the loving devotional service to the Supreme. How fortunate they are. They are the dear devotees. They are the one who leads this world. They are the one who has to be worshipped in this world because of they are the one who gives everything, not these administrators, those is, presidents or the prime minister or no. Only because of the devotees that this world exists or going happily in some way or other. Some good things happening. We know that the story of Mother Ganges. You know that Bhagirath, Mother Ganges, another name is called Bhagirathi. Why Mother Ganges known as Bhagirathi? Because of Bhagiratha brought the Mother Ganges down to this world. Mother Ganges originally in the Vaikuntha. The service of Mother Ganges in the Vaikuntha, her name was Devakulya. Devakulya, this is in Srimad Bhagavatam. Devakulya is the Mother Ganges' original name. What is the service? Wash the lotus feet of the Lord every day. Wash the lotus feet of the Lord, already been there, already serving. So then, Bhagiratha was only way that his forefathers, Amshumans, right? These forefathers of Bhagiratha, they were cursed by Kapila Muni. Kapila, cursed, and they became ashes, and they were lying down in the subterranean planets, subterranean places, in the down the, below. They didn't get any liberation, and it is our duty as a descendant, as a dependent, to relieve from their, distressful condition. They are suffering there. How many thousand years? Thousands of years they are lying down there because they became ashes. They were, pretending in front of Kapila Dev. And then what happened? Bhagiratha, and before that Bhagiratha, everybody tried, but there is no way that. Only way they can get liberation. See that? Only way they can get the liberation, bring down Mother Ganges down. That's what Kapila Dev said. Only way that they get the liberation when Mother Ganges from the Vaikuntha. No other way that they can get it. When they touches that, the spiritual potency which was washed the lotus feet of the Lord, that has such a potency that, anything that little spiritual potency that Vaikuntha, that Ganges has, as soon as it touches your forefathers, then what will happen? They will get liberation. There is no other way. This was Baladev mentioned to. That's only remedy. So Bhagiratha did the prayatna. That's called Bhagiratha prayatna, means thousands of years that Bhagiratha was meditating and austere and doing the tapas and the penance. And whom? Praying to the Mother Ganges. Somehow Mother Ganges has to come down. Who will agree on that? To come down on this planet Earth and suffer? Who will agree on that? Nobody. Once you go back to the Lord, who will come down and suffer in this world? But Bhagiratha was so determined. Bhagiratha did a penance and tapas for thousands of years. That's also another, the potency of our tapas or penance. Even the Lord can come down. Right, we know that the Brahma, the penance of Brahma, 2 million years. Lord had to come down and shook hands with the Brahma. Lord came and shook hands with the Brahma. This is the potency. That's why another aspects of it. When we have this penance and sacrifices, the devotion, and then Lord Himself come down, because of Lord is attracted to the devotion of the devotee or the penance or the tapas of the devotee. Bhagiratha did such a penance, then what happened? Mother Ganges somehow manifested, came before Bhagiratha and told everything. This is what is will happen. Only you are the resort. You only can come and liberate my, forefathers. Mother Ganges didn't agree. Mother Ganges said, if I come down over from the spiritual realm to this material realm, even material realm cannot hold me. So potent and so powerful. You know that how Ganges is flowing. I always, Always this mesmerized me. If you go to Ganges, it's almost like 1.5, 2 kilometers wide. So much of pools of water. It's like, where is it coming from? Where it is coming from? So much of water which flows from the top of the mountain and is coming here. It's like huge. And it's also different rivers also flowing out from it. Like sub of it. So much of. Devotees, when you look at this all very carefully, very attentively, you can see that, understand that. So ours is, people say it's a mythology. It's not a mythology. It's real pure science, spiritual science. And this is what is we are disconnecting. We have a disconnect. We don't understand this. We are the result of that spiritual potency. We are spiritual. We are part of spirit. Spirit is beyond this matter. Matter is just temporary, but we are eternal. That has tremendous potency. That entire universe is holding with that one potency, that spiritual potency. Everything manifesting. So Mother Ganges told Bhagirath that I can come, but nothing can hold me. Only one person can hold me. Who is that? Lord Shiva. He is the creator of this universe. He can only hold me. Bhagirath did again the penance, tapas. Thousands of years to please Lord Shiva. Thousands of years. And then Lord Shiva pleased with the Bhagirathas. Finally Lord Shiva agreed, yes, I will hold Mother Ganges on my jada, on my hair, on head. That's why Shiva is known as Gangadhar. Shiva is known as Gangadhar. Because of Dhara means holding the Mother Ganges on the head of Lord Shiva. So then again, Bhagirath started to please Mother Ganges. Yes, Lord Shiva agreed. Now you can come down. So Lord Shiva then started from there through the heaven. Okay, through the heaven. That's why in the heaven, Ganga is known as Mandagini, in the heavenly region. Okay, and where through come from? The Lord also created a hole in the universe with the nails of the Lord. Who was that? Created the hole in the universe? Vamanadev, Trivikrama, the Lord Himself. So through that, and always washing the lotus feet of the Lord, through that, Mother Ganges came down and came to the jada, the head of, or the lotus head of the Lord Shiva. So now some way that Mother Ganges has to again come down on the earth. So then immediately, then again Bhagirath pleased the Lord Shiva. So it has to be not, everything cannot hold the Mother Earth. Some portion of Mother Ganges come down to the earth. Before that, this was my point. So when Bhagirath was again placing the Mother Ganges hesitated to come down on the earth. Hesitated. I said, I don't want to come down. Because of when I am on the earth, when I flow, all the sinful person will come and offload all their sins onto me. Then I will be carrying all the sins. I'll be carrying all the sins. Then I will be completely stuck here. I'll be suffering here in this world. You know what Bhagirath said? Bhagirath said, oh Mother, yes, that's true, that I agree. But when all these sinful people come and, you absorb all these sins, they wash away all these sins in you. But when a devotee comes and takes shower, take bath in you, that all the sins will be purified. When all the devotees comes and take the bath, then there was a condition, there is a contract, there is an agreement. Mother Ganges said, agreed. I will stay on the earth as long as the devotees are there. I'll stay on the earth as long as devotees are there. Dear devotees. This is Srimad Bhagavatam tells you, I'm not saying this one. This is the power of a devotee. This is the power of the spiritual process. This is the power of the holy name, dear devotees. Our purpose, our soul, duty, responsibility, whatever in this human form of life, somehow or other that we come and contact and connect with the Supreme Lord. That's why Lord is creating all these arrangements. Lord is giving all these opportunities. The devotees, the temples, the form of the Lord. This is nothing to do with any material. This is completely the spiritual. Completely the spiritual. This is where we are entering. We are with the Lord. So what is the best way to connect with the Lord in this age of Kali at least? What is the best way? Chanting the holy name. And as Maharaj was mentioning last week, this is our link to the Lord. This bead is our link to the Lord. As soon as you chant the holy name with this bead, you are connecting with the Lord now. You are connecting with the Lord. You are with the Lord. You are linking yourself with the Lord. This linking process is called yoga. Right? The linking process is called yoga. So thank you so much, dear devotees. Today is the very, very auspicious day of Ekadashi. So I wanted to reveal this, and we had a break in some of the classes. So when we have the continuous every week, I don't want to tell this. But the problem is in this age of Kali, even we forget what we said probably 1 hour ago. Isn't it true? As soon as we get from here, Broji, somebody asks you, what was the discussion? What was the topic? Today we discussed so many things. What was the topic? Oh, Broji was saying about Bhagirada or something like that. So Broji was saying, I don't know. I don't know what is Broji was saying. So this is our position. This is our, we are completely, that's the age of Kali. We are full of memory. We are short of memory. We cannot even, remember what we did in last week, at this time. Anybody remember what you did last week, this time? See? Nobody has any idea. Do you remember what did you speak last week, this minute? No. You cannot remember. Do you remember what did I speak today morning? Maybe some harsh words, I don't know. That way we will remember. Or somebody makes something, Yes? That is, casually you talk, like 10 a.m. in the morning, what did you say? Nobody remembers. You cannot remember. You don't have any control of all this. So it's very important. Keep reminding this. Right? It's very, very important. Let's say today is Ekadashi. Remember, dear devotees, this is the essence of all. Somehow or other, we should put ourselves in this process of devotion. Tremendous, greatest benefit. Lord will be always with you somehow or other, that you will not forget, another different birth other than the human form of life. Then from there we can progress this, we can cultivate this, we can get this, we can connect ourselves. That's what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. We were going through this Kapila Devi's instructions, the glories of the Supreme Lord, devotional service. Kapila Devi is saying that even one who chants the holy name once, it will be there forever in your account. It will be there forever. It will never go away from your whole account. So that itself is good enough that you can always be with the Lord, or always be in devotional service, because that makes you too eligible, that makes you capable of taking up this holy name or devotional service. It's not that, Lord is directly coming and holding. No. The potency of that, the holy name, that makes you eligible and make you feasible for all this devotional service going forward. So even a little bit you do, dear devotees, it will be there in your account forever. No doubt into that. And think about that. One who has the opportunity to serve him very attentively, very sincerely. How much dear that Krishna is to that devotee. And we know that many devotees have already started. How many of you chanting the holy name every day? How many of you? So most of the devotees. And some are already, beginning to this process. Some are already little advanced. They are dedicated. They get up in the morning. They chant their round sincerely. They do the worship. And somehow or others, by Krishna's mercy, Kapiladev says this one to Mother Devahudi. Only by Krishna's mercy that one devotee comes to your life. And you get an association. Only by Lord's mercy, only that one gets this association. Otherwise, you don't get it at all. If Krishna's mercy is not there, you don't. Because of Krishna wanted to make sure that this devotee is sincere or not. He is have a heart to love me or devotion in the devotion he can. So this way, Krishna's mercy, only that one can come to this process. And some are received a guru. And think about that, how merciful they are. But they don't understand. They don't understand. As soon as they get initiated, after 1 month, they are so enthusiastic in the beginning. And after that, Prabhuji, please come for there is some service. I am so busy. And I need time now. He got the mercy of the Lord by the process, the Guru and then Guru devotees and around and so many millions of opportunities that the devotee has, then progress further. But as soon as got the initiation, he completely forgot everything. Now I am already there. I don't need to do anything else. I went back home. I went back to Krishna. This is how pathetic it is. Some are again by the mercy of the Lord, by their advancement, by their devotion, by their mercy of the Lord, they get second initiation. The purpose of the second initiation that he has an opportunity to serve the Lordships very closely, very attentively, and always serve the Lord. The Lord is, now there is a connection, there is a personal one-to-one connection between the Lord and the devotee. This is called second initiation or Brahmana initiation. He has an opportunity, he is accessible. The Lord is accessible very personally. This is called second initiation. And then what happens? Okay, please come to the temple and there is a service in the morning. No, I cannot get up in the morning. I'm so this one. But Lord gave this opportunity. Lord is so merciful. Now we say, no, I'm done with it. The devotees, we are missing the boat. Okay, we are missing the boat. We lose. We then started to make the offenses and we completely lost. And then what happens? We just again come back into this, same pool again. So, but we have this, the mercy, everything, remember that. Even we chant the holy name of the Lord is mercy of the Lord. He is very dear to us. He's very dear. That's why he is taking us, picking us. Okay, you come. You are sincere. But don't go back. It's our choice. Lord is calling us. Lord is showering the mercy upon us. That's why we have this opportunity, association, chanting the holy name, initiation, second initiation, first initiation. So much accessible for all this wonderful, wonderful process of devotion somewhere or other. We have beautiful deities, temple, devotees. Many times when you speak to the devotees in that India, they said, one devotee came last week over here, Roji from Mumbai. They said, you are all so lucky, so fortunate. I said, why? We never have an access to even go near to a Maharaj. Even go near to a Maharaj, even we don't get that. But here, they are coming to us. They are such a exalted devotee, dear devotees of the Lord, they are coming to us. Still we say, no. I have so much of things to do. How fortunate we are. So devotees, don't miss this opportunity that you have to chant the holy name, some are associated with the devotees, the services to the Lord, and the deities at the home. Think about that. The Lord is personally present in your home, personally came. Don't underestimate the devotees. This is of greatest of the fortune that we can have, ever we can have, and don't miss this boat. Okay, always the association, chant the holy name, engage the loving devotional service. So this way we can, the Lord is always, that we can always connect to the Lord. So I would stop here and then we'll chant one round with this note. And then also I wanted to, now I'm hearing from our Rohit Prabhu, who is saying that we are finding difficulty in the services of reciting or puja or chanting the holy name or things like that. So I wondered, every one of you some way or other, and if you can serve, see, it may not be getting every opportunity, you may not get in the temple, okay, because of temple is a place where always one who is experienced, and they get the opportunity to go and sing or go do the puja, or those who are initiated, they get the initiation, everything. But this is very close association that we have. This is the place that you have to develop this wonderful quality, how to serve the Lord. So I wanted to discuss that, what is our standard, it's called standard, what is our devotional standard that we have. If you have some kind of talent, this is what is Krishna wanted, or Krishna gave you some kind of capability. If you have you are good in writing, okay, or you are good in painting, you are good in singing, you are good in preaching, you are good in offering the arati, you are doing the worship. Somehow or other you have that capability God gave you, the Lord gave you. But we are so lazy. We can't do certain things, so we are so, no, I don't want to do this. I'm so caught up with this material world, so much caught up. I don't even have a time to breathe. How many of you eat properly when you eat? How many of you sit and properly eat every day? How many of you? Very few. See, I just asked this question. I didn't know that. I just asked this question. We don't even have a time to properly sit and eat a one-time good meal. And you are not have time to relish this. And what are we doing for in this world? What are we doing? Whom are we living for in this world? First you have to live at least for some extent for yourself. Then you'll be free, because of otherwise what happens? You're so much stressed. Then it leads you to do some burden, all these kinds of, ailments like this, diseases, stress, problems. You cannot sleep, you cannot eat, you cannot walk, you have so much of problems. At least you do at least these things, yeah? When you eat 2 times or 3 times, sit and eat properly, nicely. So that your health will be always good. And make sure that what you eat is also, what you put it in your mouth is also good. But we have not care about it. What we do? Mostly, generally, the people outside, what they do? They just grab something on the way. Have you seen that? 1 minute, 2 minutes. Just stop by, right? Fast food, yeah. You just stop by, grab by something on the road. And what they do? They, while driving, they are drinking and eating. You seen it? That's fast. Fast, right? Fast food. So they are driving 80 miles and fast food, right? So this is happening in this world. So pathetic. We are not realizing what are we doing. At least that you can do this properly. So your health is the wealth. Health will be good. So this way we develop this devotee. So there is a standard of it. So whatever you have, whatever the talents you have, I would request. So we have this. I wanted this dear devotees that every process that we should take shelter of Tulasi Maharani. Unless we have the mercy of Tulasi Maharani, unless we have the mercy of the spiritual master of the Guru Srila Prabhupada, whatever we are doing is just void. Okay? Whatever we do, just avoid. Don't think that, okay, yes, good. We may get some pleasure here and there. We may have some, association, whatever it is. But without this Guru's presence, without Guru's mercy, without Tulasi Maharani's mercy, whatever we do is less effective compared to that what we do with the mercy of Tulasi Maharani. Now Karthik is coming on the next week. It's already here. Monday is starting. Are you all excited? Haribo. So Karthik is a very, very beautiful, very auspicious moments in our life that we have that opportunity. Again, that the mercy of the Lord. This month is known as the Kartika month of Kartik. Where does this come from? Radharani, Kartika. Srimati Radharani. So one can derive the mercy of the Srimati Radharani million times. One who, even a little bit that we do. Because of this, the month that which completely dedicated for Lord Krishna. That's also known as Damodar month. These wonderful pastimes also manifested. So when you do this program, I would like to, that's my suggesting, everybody should worship Tulasi Maharani. Everybody should worship Tulasi Maharani. Okay, and if we have time, if possible, we should also worship, at least to remember, without Guru, nothing is complete. Without Guru's mercy, without Guru, nothing is complete. Or can we do just jump on it? Okay, I'm just going to jump to Krishna. I'll do this. Where is Krishna saying, what kind of person is he? Does not have any humility, humbleness, no knowledge, no understanding. My dear devotee who brought this devotee to me, and he's just now, flipping and just jumping and okay, come to this. Krishna will not even look at that person. That's not the etiquette, that's not the standard. So anything that which we do, we have to pray to the Lord, Tulasi Maharani. And Tulasi Maharani is very visible and with us. And we are just ignoring Tulasi Maharani. If I started to talk about the mercy of the glories of Tulasi Maharani, we can take all week long. And that Tulasi Maharani is manifested within our home, within us, and with us, and we are ignoring Tulasi Maharani. The devotees even and offer a lamb. See that? What is that? Yani? How many of you know? Yani cha papani brahma hatya adhikani cha tani pradakshati. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of it?
Even if you've committed like a great sin of killing like a brahmana, even that can be forgiven
just by
circumambulating
Tulasi Maharani. Right there in front of you, every day, and you are doing and taking care of Tulasi Maharani. How many of you circumambulate? How many of you at least offer a lamb to Tulasi Maharani in our home? Some are doing it. The devotee is so merciful. Right there in front of you, Tulasi Maharani. Just do some lamb, just offering, just circumambulate to Tulasi. Even Brahma Hatya Digani, even the greatest sin of killing a Brahmana can be eradicated just by circumambulating. That merciful, that Tulasi Maharani. That's why when you wear this Kandimala, right? That whatever the sins you have, it's all eradicated. That's why the purpose of all this. Dear devotees, holding this. Whenever we have this one, an opportunity will come with, when the devotees comes together and offer the lamb to Tulasi Maharani, Tulasi Maharani is merciful, so merciful. Similarly, without Guru, without Srila Prabhupada, those who are not initiated, Srila Prabhupada is your Guru. Always remember this. Srila Prabhupada is the Guru. So then Srila Prabhupada will guide you. Okay, later that once you are sincere, when you are, Srila Prabhupada will guide you, okay, that whom you should take the, you have to get your, direct so that you can serve. When you serve a spiritual master, you are actually serving Srila Prabhupada. When you serve a Guru, you are actually serving the Krishna. When you serve a Guru, the serving actually Srila Prabhupada and Krishna, even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The most important. So don't miss any opportunity to serve a Vaishnava and a Guru at all. This is the way that we can connect, we can progress. Krishna is pleased the most. Krishna is pleased the most. Not that I just go to Krishna and okay, Krishna, you take this. Krishna doesn't even look at it. And offenses. When you make an offense to Vaishnava and a devotee, Krishna will never accept anything from such devotees. This is the verdict of Sri Rupa Goswami. If you make an offense against a devotee and a Vaishnava, Krishna won't even accept anything that from that devotee. You're just doing something, Krishna won't even look at it. So these are all things we have to always learn and understand. The standard of it. We have to be very humble. The devotees, this is our opportunity, the fortune that we have an opportunity to serve them, but we are messing it up everything. We have a pure water. What happens if you put some poison? It's not useful anymore. Milk pure, you are adding some, poison. It's useful. It's like that. We have this wonderful opportunity, but we are messing it up with not following properly the way of it. So one thing, what I wanted actually, every one of you, some way or other, we have, how many of you can sing? I heard that today we found 2 new devotees, very nicely, they're engaging and singing, and I heard from our Braj Prabhu, sang so nicely the Tulasi Maharani prayer. Everybody has some kind of talent. I saw from Anjana Mataji was singing Guru Puja. First time, right? First time I'm hearing. First time you sang today.
Yes.
First time you sang today? See? How mercy is coming. That just to sing for the Lord, dear devotees, that itself can take you back to Krishna. When you sing nicely, Krishna listens. Krishna comes attentively to hear from such devotees. It's called Sankirtan. Sankirtan. How many of you can sing? At least raise your hand. Sincerely, you are just telling to Krishna, okay, I can sing. Prabhuji, okay. See? How many of you are there? Okay. I want every one of you come on every Friday that when we do it may be in different homes. At least do this Tulasi Puja, Guru Puja and Gaura Arati. Okay? So you should be in the list of it, all of you. Okay? How many of you can do the puja? How many of you can do? So we are not here. We are okay. Everybody can do the puja. Those who are not, doesn't matter whether you're initiated, not initiated. Everybody can do the puja of offering at least. And I took the class for it, how to do the puja, to offer it. How many of you can do it? Raise your hands. Okay.
Without the lamp. Right?
Without the lamp. No, we'll teach you. Okay, how many of you can do that? You are practicing at the home? Same puja, right? Okay? So we are going to do that. Everybody should get a turn. Everybody should get a turn to sing. And that should be very sincere from your heart. Okay, I know that we have few devotees, they sing so nicely. I like it. Whenever I feel that, okay, this Prabhuji should sing because so it creates such a vibe, such a mood. Whenever I do the offering and arati, when the devotees sing here and then they see, I can see that how Krishna is smiling, that Krishna is pleased. The moment that. There's so many wonderful devotees and Krishna Prema Prabhu is so wonderfully singing all the time. I like to hear all the time, from him singing. Like that, so many other devotees. I know that few devotees, they can do the puja every day, every time when you do you take a turn of it, right? Everybody can do the Gaura Arati, everybody can do the Tulasi Puja. So we have so many programs coming. What I wanted is not that just come and just, entertain. It's not an entertainment, okay? First of all. Spiritual activity, not an entertainment, okay? Someone did something, no. Yes, we should have, everybody should be put their efforts and the heart into it. So that see how beautiful it will be. When you do the Tulasi Puja and Guru Puja and then you sang, when you have Kirtan, beautiful, excellent, ecstatic Kirtan, and after that we have a, remembrance of the Lord, and then we do the, the Damodara Puja. This is the way that Lord is pleased. And Lord will be definitely pleased with such devotees with the sincere efforts. You should all go for it. So we are going to make a list of everybody is assigned for next 2 months, for Karthik programs and all. Everybody should be engaged. You're okay with it?
Yes.
Yeah? Very good. Everybody should be, pretty much. You do so, raise the hands. Of course, we don't force you. If you are not, ready or you are not okay to do it, that's absolutely fine. But this is my prayer, this is my suggestion that you should do this all. Okay? So thank you so much. And I wanted to also mention that. So when you sing the Gaura Arati, as soon as Arati is over, we should finish. Yeah? We should not go elongate so that it will affect the other programs, right? Even in the temple, as soon as the conch is blow, and then you should finish, you should stop the kirtan. Yeah? And also, the pace of the puja should not be too slow. Okay, the pace of the puja. Tulasi puja can be finished within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, Tulasi puja can be finished. Right? Tulasi puja, what are the ingredients for the Tulasi puja? What are the articles? Anybody who is doing the Tulasi puja? What are the articles for the Tulasi? Incense, lamp,
Flowers.
and then flowers. Right? Incense, lamps, and flowers. You know that how to do it. Incense 7 times, lamp 4, 2, 3, 7 times, then flowers 7 times around. Done. Okay, then. So then what happens when you do that one? Always remember this. When a singing should be also not too slow. Singing should be go align with the puja. Okay? As soon as you finish your flower offering, and you should say Sri Radha Govinda Preme Sadayena Vasi. You should finish that. Then till that time, puja should be also go accordingly. Right? Puja should go accordingly. Okay, otherwise what happens? You did it in 2 minutes, you will wait there, right? You'll just wait there and the kirtan to complete.
So you skip the middle lines and go to the last one?
No. You sing it and the puja should also go accordingly. Okay, as soon as Radha Govinda Preme Sadayana Vasi, you're done, you're also offer, your flowers also offering is done. Then what happens immediately? Yani Ganicha, Papani, Brahmahatyadi Ganicha. 3 times. First go to the Prabhuji's and it should not mingle. That's what is, goes around. 3 times, sometimes 4 times. That's okay. Minimum 3 times. And pay that one and then we finish. Then we pay that Srivandayatulasidevaprayageshus. Right? You know that the full puja of the Guru Puja, right? Then you have to blow the conch. And then starting with the conch, ending with the full puja, then everything. It's like worshipping the Prabhupada. Okay? Agreed? So everybody should do this. The devotees, this is our greatest fortune. Doesn't matter whether you do it at the temple or initiated or non-initiated, but Lord is always Lord, isn't it? Lord is there. You have to do it. And also, next thing is actually punctuality. How many of you starve for a day? How many of you, suppose you are eating 1 o'clock every day? Okay? What do you think that if you don't get your food by 2, what will you do? You'll be angry? You'll be upset? You'll be depressed? You'll be, what is called, all these symptoms comes to you, right? So you'll be a different person. Isn't it? So this is the time really we can see that who you are, right? You'll see a different person. If it's something late, something is not there. Think about it. If every day that if we start, we say to the Lord, we announced, 7 o'clock, Tulasi Puja. Tulasi is waiting for to start the Tulasi Puja. If this devotee will come and will start the puja, Tulasi Devi is waiting. Where is this devotee who was assigned for this puja? He's not coming. He'll come at 7:15, 7:30, and then okay, rush, okay, Tulasi Devi. So you should always, if you assign to a devotee, take it as so. You should even say you should come by 6:30 in that case. Come and do so that this is called our devotion. If you assign for some service and you come by 7:30 and say some excuse, and that's not a devotion. You should have the arrangement for it. We should start, even say that, we should say, Gaura at the 7:30, Lord is waiting for you to do that, start that. Because of you announced it. Why we are raising the flag when we have a program? Have you noticed it? In a temple, we hoist the flag. Why? Why? Anybody knows? Why we are hosting the flag? This is the flag hosting and putting it in the air and telling to all the gods that we are starting our program. We are starting our program. This is the way we connect and we are telling. And then you think about that, that means sending the invitation, they are all there and we are not doing anything. How do they feel? How do they feel? It's very, very important. When you do some devotional service, do it pakka, do it properly, 100% with the sincerity, with all your heart. This is matters. Okay, there may be some mistakes here and there, that doesn't matter. Okay, you may be 7 times, you may be 3 times. That's not a matter, that's at all. You may be 8 times, 10 times, that's okay. No worries. Oh, I didn't blow the conch, that's okay, alright. But the main thing is that your heart. How sincere I am, how much I have that determination and love for the Lord. That matters. Nothing else. Krishna needed your love, that's all. Patram pushpam, balam doyam, yome bhaktya prayachadi. Offer with love, that's all Krishna needed. You are assigned for 7 o'clock and you come by 7:30 and say, I love you, Krishna. What do you feel? Oh Lord, I'm going to cook for you, I'm doing. So we cook and Lord is waiting. When this guy is going to cook and finish? I'm starving, I'm hungry. Don't think that Lord is just the deity and not starving, okay? Don't think that way. Lord is there. Lord is starving. Lord is waiting for you. Everything. Always remember this, yeah? Okay. So we'll stop here with this note and let's chant the one round of holy name, especially on this very, very auspicious day of Ekadashi. And everybody should very attentively chant the holy name. When you chant the holy name, you should not go very fast. You know, Maharaj was explaining this so nicely last week. Sometimes we chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram 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 Hare. Right? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram 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 Hare. We don't know what we are doing.
Don't know what we are saying.
What you are saying. Sometimes it slips the tongue, sometimes it goes from the mind, sometimes it goes here and there. Oh my God. Somehow I need to finish my round. Hare Krishna, Ram 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 Ram. Just goes on like that. We can hear that sometimes in the morning, that snoring sound, you know. Just like that.
Hissing sounds.
Eh?
Hissing sounds.
Hissing sound, yes. So whether we cannot differentiate whether it is chanting or whether it is snoring. So we should chant very attentively. See, the main thing is actually, can you chant? Can you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Let's see.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
One mistake. That's okay. Not that one. When you mantra, you didn't completely the name. You should pronounce the complete name of Rama. You say Ram. Rama. Okay. So this is called 16 syllable. You only chanted 15 syllable.
But to finish in 6 or 7 minutes.
No, that doesn't matter. So you chanted only 15 syllable. Okay? Krishna, 4 syllable. Rama, 4 syllable, right? So this is all comes together like 16 syllable. So you should have completely 16 syllable, then it's called mantra. So you should say Krishna, Rama. Pronounce very properly and completely. Yeah? It's very important. Yeah? Always remember this. You have to really pronounce that complete name. Yes?
Prabhuji, we call it Krishna and Rama.
Krishna, Rama.
No, A is not there. Krishna and In Marathi, with Krishna and Rama, and they say like Krishna is actually Draupadi's name.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Krishna and Rama, that's how we chant. That's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong. So in Sanskrit, it's Krishna.
Oh, in Sanskrit it's Krishna and
Krishna,
Rama.
Rama. Krishna, Krishna. Right? That is maybe long, it's not a dirgha, but it's a Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Dirgha is Krishna, that is Draupadi. But here, Krishna, Krishna is for the K-R-I-S, Krishna, right? Krishna. Sometimes somebody says Krish, 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 Ram, 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 like that, Krish, 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 Krish. It's like that's not good. Yeah, it's completely. Okay? So let's chant. Okay? Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gauranga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Prabhu. This is the perfect chanting. So when you chant, you should hear the name of the Krishna, name, holy name. Krishna, Rama, you should hear it. That itself is the perfection. Many times we are not able to hear the holy name, Krishna, Rama. So our mind goes away. We don't hear it. So but every moment, you should focus on that one chanting, one round of that chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, and make sure that you chant it completely. Not speeding up, not this one, that one. So then you can see that the feeling, and then in due course of time you'll feel that, the difference. You'll completely a different transformed person. If you chant this very attentively, very transformed person, very blissful person, your joy within the heart will overflow when you chant like that, attentively. And then what happens that's called pure chanting. Heart will become purified. Heart become purified, and that's the time we can really, that Lord comes in your consciousness, comes to us. We'll see the Lord in that lead pastimes of the Lord, enters into the pastimes of the Lord with that. So thank you so much, dear devotees. So wish you all a very Krishna conscious, happy Ekadashi, and more time. I think that's Paranat time is tomorrow is very limited. I think it's
6:30 to 7:30.
6:46 to
6:32
to 7:40.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
7:20, 27.
something like that. Yeah.
Not 7.
No?
Still 6.
7:07 to 7:40.
Is that? No, we have a Vaishnava calendar. I think it's very clear there.